UFC tonight, it's Evans and Henderson at UFC 161. Which versions of Sugar and Hendo will we see, and what does that mean for each fighter's future?
That sounds interesting, Kenny, but speaking of Hendo, did Dan and I really try to set up John Jones just before UFC 151? That doesn't seem like something we do. No, it kind of does.
And I'll tell you when two UFC champions are hoping to return to the octagon.
Plus, the California Kid is here to talk his upcoming fight, injured bantamweight champs, and much more.
That's right, and it's all coming up next, because UFC Tonight starts right now.
Big power elbows with the big right hand, and it is all over. Oh! And it's over just like that.
Welcome to UFC Tonight, sponsored by the Dodge Dart. Kenny Florian here, sitting next to Chael Sonnen, and just when you thought we had the best pound-for-pound hair on television, we get this guy in there with his locks. Uriah Fair with the California Kid. What's going on, man?
Just chilling. Yeah, it's a little more unpredictable, but maybe a new leader on the team.
No cornrows today.
That's a California thing. You couldn't pull that hairdo off in Westland, Oregon. I'll tell you that right
I'd be
now.
in trouble. I'd be handcuffed, possibly getting interrogated.
All right. Well, now it's time to get to our UFC It Now. Two wrestlers known for their knockout power will collide in the main event of UFC 161 this Saturday. Former UFC champion, 6th-ranked light heavyweight Sugar Rashad Evans taking on the former Strikeforce light heavyweight king and Pride multi-divisional champion Dan Henderson, who enters the bout ranked 3rd in the world at 205 pounds, Chael.
Look, guys, the winner of this fight will solidify his spot in the Hall of Fame. The loser of this fight will still have a tremendous argument. These are two former world champions that are going to get on. You don't get any better guys than this. This is an absolute dream fight. I'm glad it's finally happening. Now, I disagree that we've got two wrestlers. I will stipulate Dan Henderson is a 2-time Olympian in wrestling. That's incredible. But he doesn't wrestle a lot in the octagon. He's a brawler, and as scary as everybody is of his right hand, the real truth on this guy is his iron chin. Rashad needs to get him down, similar to the Jake Shields versus Dan Henderson fight.
Yep.